Hey guys, Vexento here. So, if you have a third-party Switch dock, I actually wouldn't be too surprised because they're actually really popular. The dock that comes with the Switch is bulky and expensive, so like I keep saying, I wouldn't really blame you. But if you have one of those docks and you're on the new updates, I cannot stress this enough. Do not use those docks because they're bricking the Switches. So Kotaku reported that someone named Sean G reported that his 8-hour Zelda Breath of the Wild save was completely wiped and other contents on his Nintendo Switch were missing. And he says that this was after updating to the newest firmware. So obviously you may be thinking, okay, well there must be some glitch in the firmware. But then he said, as time went on, basically the Switch wouldn't even turn on. There was even a video about it that he published where there's literally from SWM, Spawnwave. What's happening is that when he presses the power button, it's just on the Nintendo Switch boot screen and nothing else happens. And they did a teardown. They even did a teardown of the broken Switch. And it looks like it's literally just, I'll show a picture of it. It looks like one of the pieces just popped. So, it's weird to think what's going on. But other people have been reporting of this too. And it's because, and all of these people have in common, they're on the new firmware, but they also have a third-party dock. So, if you have a third-party dock and you're on the new update, don't use it. Use the thing that came with the Switch, if you have one of those. Just use that one until this issue is resolved. Sean also told Kotaku that he did speak with Nintendo about it, and they said that Nintendo is indeed aware of this issue, so hopefully this will be fixed soon, and they did say that it is related to the 5.0 update. Now, if you want all of the nitty-gritty details, I'll have a link to the Kotaku article I'm getting this from in the description. But in this video, I just wanted to discuss this because this is the last thing I would expect to talk about today, because I thought that the third-party docks were overall a better solution to the bulky Switch, but they still are in some ways. But now, all of a sudden, the other Switch dock, the one that came with the Switch, looks a lot more appealing because it doesn't break Switches. So, again, like I keep saying, I have to make this clear. Do not use your Nyko, Fastnail, whatever type of docks you have, even if it's a dock that nobody's been complaining about with this issue. Just use the one that came with the Switch for as long as you can. This issue will probably be resolved in the next update, but it's just so shocking to me, though, that this would manage to get by unscathed, because you would have think that it would have caught on for Nintendo to notice that third-party Switch docks, or maybe even Nyko or companies like that they brick the Switches or literally make the Switch, basically unusable. So, it's just so weird that got by. I don't know what happened. Not pointing fingers at anyone. I'm sure, Nintendo's ran by humans, and humans aren't perfect. So, obviously, there's going to be some bumps in the road, but it's, this is such a major issue because the Nintendo, it's not super expensive. The Nintendo Switch being $300 US. That's not a whole lot, but it's still not relatively cheap. A lot of people can't even afford $300. So when you buy a $300 console and it breaks from an update and you get it teared down, you see one of the pieces is just dying. That would be incredibly frustrating and definitely would probably make you lose faith in Nintendo. But I hope to God that all of these people who have had their Switches destroyed by these docks will get a refund. Let's say that their Switch is completely broken. Hopefully, Nintendo will provide them with a new system. And I'm not saying, give them, not just, try and damage control, but just, try and provide, provide them with another Switch console that they can use. So, that's what I would hope Nintendo could do. Or maybe they can even just send it to, a Nintendo warehouse and they'll just get it fixed. So, that could work, but I don't know. This is such a strange thing to happen. So the Kotaku article actually has an update I forgot to mention, and it says this: Nintendo has issued a statement to Kotaku recommending that Switch owners only buy officially licensed Switch products, adding unlicensed products and accessories do not undergo Nintendo's testing and evaluation process. They might not work at all with our game systems, and they could have compatibility issues with certain games, the Nintendo Switch system itself, and other licensed accessories and peripherals. And I'm reading the comments of the Kotaku article, and someone even said, I'm the victim of the Nyko dock killing my Switch's ability to charge, and I'm just telling everyone that you just need to stop using this dock immediately. Even if you're using it and it hasn't caused a problem, you are playing with fire by using this dock. I've used it for months without issues. The 5.0 update hit, and I fortunately applied the update in handheld mode and had no problems. My Switch didn't get bricked, but then next time I tried to plug it into my Nyko dock, my Switch suddenly didn't charge and wouldn't switch to dock mode. So there you go. If there's one thing you're going to take from this video, I know I keep saying it, but it's really important. Just use a different dock from Nintendo. Don't use the Nyko dock until this issue is permanently resolved, until Nyko and Nintendo come out saying, hey, we fixed the issue, everything's fine, you can keep using your dock 100%, we trust it now. So that's what you should wait for. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you have your own thoughts, then you can leave that in the comments. And if you did enjoy this video, I would appreciate it if you subscribed or liked to show your support. And again, I hope you did enjoy, and see you.